Hey you all, happy Monday. So today's the 13th. We have approximately like 8 days until the new year. So I am running a New Year special, which is 444, book it under New Year special. If you are a subscriber to my texting app, you've already received the information for this. If you have any additional questions, let me know. We're going to talk about the general energy. We're going to talk about specific astrological placements that you would need to like pay attention to help navigate some things. So we're going to look at some things of that and what energy you probably need to like, I guess, embody in a way to help you, you know what I'm saying? Like become a true independent, you know what I'm saying? And like make sure you're BFFR, you know what I'm saying? Like just be fucking for real. And we're also going to discuss some of the human design things. So if you were on my private live, then you already have the document. If you weren't on my private live, I guess I'll see if I can put the link to the document in the description box below so y'all be able to see what we talked about. I'm not going to cap. I'd have to explain it. Like it's like cliff notes, like, you know, it's like key notes or whatever of the explanation of why I said what I said. Yeah, so I was like, you know, I haven't done a special in a while, so I just decided to do a special for everybody because this energy has been really hectic, and I just feel like with the last message that I posted, which I'll make public, you know, maybe whenever God says I make it public, there's a lot of like, you need to protect yourself, and you need to like, you need to make sure you're understanding, like, you can't really trust people when you're going into a new energy. And it's not saying that people around you are untrustworthy, but like, let's be honest, how do you think people act when they, like, people only act the way that they do when you have what you have in the current moment. After that, it's like, if things shift, that's when other people shift. When things are beneficial to them, that's when the energy shifts. Like, just pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people cool with you now because, like, you don't have anything, and then when you do have something, then that's all of a sudden, that's where it was 222 when I said that. That's when all the things switched. So it's just like, you know, one thing that I kept hearing as I was meditating and stuff is just like, you need to continue life as normal when you are, you know, going through certain things of like, because the thing about it is, or why people are getting a second chance, or why people are in better positions, are going to be in better predicaments with their manifestations, is because they mentally and emotionally can handle it. You know what I'm saying? So with that emotional and mental maturity comes a lot of discretion, and with discretion comes heavy protection. One of the things that I had read, or not read, one of the things that I had wrote down when I was like channeling, I kept hearing spiritual witness protection. Okay. And they just kept saying it like that. And if you know how witness protection works is that you will always be like secure. And there's like code words. There's, you know, like there's no communication with people outside of there. Like you got a new identity. Like, it's just crazy because Pastor Lindaria on TikTok, she was saying how she went to a new destination, and how it's like, it's just funny how her story aligns with something that I've been through and stuff like that. So I had asked God what did he feel about me doing a special. He was like, it's cool, it's a go. So I wanted to give back to you guys in a way to, you know, better assist you, because right now, like, I feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to right now. Like, if you can't get maybe physical help from people, just having somebody to talk to. And I feel like God is only putting certain people in your like in your presence to actually be able to converse with you about certain things. Like, you know, you're not able to, because they just kept saying they wouldn't understand. You know, it's just certain things you can't really tell people because they just not gonna understand. And it's just like, I feel like when people don't understand, that's when you spend majority of your time trying to explain yourself instead of just being able to vent. You know, they're asking questions and shit like that. Like, they just wouldn't understand. So, you know what I'm saying? Take people for their face value. Allow them to help you as much as they can. But to a certain extent, just ask God. He got it. So, I love you guys. The link to book will be in there. I'm gonna also see if I can put the link to the document so you guys can see that. So you can maybe just have a little bit of pointers for when you book your appointment, so you can already have that ready. Yeah. And if you haven't subscribed to my texting app, subscribe. Love you. Bye.